you're seriously considering moving your family to Austin, stop. Do not book the moving truck. Do not put in an offer. Do not even tell the kids yet, because there are things about this city that your Zillow search and your Reddit thread and your brother-in-law who visited here once are not telling you. I'm Brandy Adkins, and my husband and I have been raising our family here for over 20 years. We love this city, but we also know exactly where it can blindside you if you're not prepared. So today, I'm giving you the complete, honest truth, pros and cons, so you can make the right call for your family. Now stay until the end, because the last 2 points are the ones that most people only discover after they sign the closing document. Quick thing before we dive in. If you are already thinking this might be your next move, the link to book a free call with my team is right in the description. Now, 30 minutes, no pressure, just real answers. All right, let's get into it. Okay, pro number 1. The suburbs are world-class for families. Round Rock, Hutto, Georgetown, Pflugerville, these aren't just okay suburbs. These consistently rank among the best places to raise a family in all of Texas. We're talking great schools, safe neighborhoods, established communities, and new construction opportunities, and easy access to everything Austin has to offer. So if top-rated schools are non-negotiable for you, you're going to love what these suburbs have to offer. And if you are not familiar with HEB, that is where we shop in the burbs, and it is the best grocery store of your life. HEB is a Texas grocery store, and I know what you're thinking. It's just a grocery store, Brandy, calm down. No, it is not just a grocery store. It has been ranked the #1 supermarket in the United States multiple times, not just in Texas, in the entire country. The prices are great, the quality is incredible, and everything about it just feels Texas. But here's what really sets HEB apart. When we have any kind of disaster, if we have ice storms or if we have flooding, HEB shows up. They roll out mobile kitchens, they send trucks before FEMA gets there. So Texans don't just shop at HEB, we're really proud of HEB. So whatever grocery store that you love right now that you don't want to leave, I can tell you that HEB is about to replace it permanently. All right. On to con number 1. Property taxes will shock you. Texas has no state income tax, which is amazing, but we pay for it in property taxes, and they're high. In the Austin metro area, expect around 2.5% of your home's assessed value every year. So let's say on a $600,000 home, that's about $15,000 a year, or $12,500 added to your monthly payment. Most people understand they'll be high, but most people don't understand how high. So this is the #1 financial surprise that I see families get hit with after they move. And this is exactly why we walk every family through a full payment breakdown before they ever make an offer. All right, pro number 2, the job market is thriving. Apple, Oracle, Tesla, Dell, Samsung, these aren't companies rumored to be coming. They are already here, and they are growing, and they are hiring. If one or more parents work in tech, healthcare, or finance, Austin is one of the strongest job markets in the country right now, and that stability really matters when you're buying a home. Con number 2, summer heat is no joke. We regularly hit 100 degrees or more for weeks at a time. We hit a historic record in 2023 with a 45-day streak of 100-degree temperatures. So your AC will run constantly from April through October. Look, the heat is real. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but here's what I tell every family moving, especially from up north, is it just takes the first summer. Just learn to breathe through it. And then you're going to be second summer paddleboarding on Lake Off. All right, on to pro number 3. The outdoor life here is unmatched. With over 300 days of sunshine, the hill country right in your backyard, from swimming holes to hiking trails to Lady Bird Lake, all just minutes from downtown. Barton Springs Pool is basically Austin's living room. The Barton Creek Greenbelt has trails, it has natural swimming holes, and they're tucked right inside the city. McKinney Falls, Pedernales Falls, Lake Travis, it's all right here. This isn't pack up the family and drive hours to get to the outdoors. This is a Saturday morning coffee and then you're on a trail. It's just built into everyday life, and it's just how people live here. So if your family is active, if you have kids, if you're a nature lover, the outdoor access is perfect for you. Con number 3, the traffic is real and unpredictable. Now, Now, I-35 and Mopac are legendarily bad during rush hour, but that's just the obvious part. What catches some families off guard is how frequently random events can shut down major roads. So we have marathons and triathlons and UT Games, South by Southwest, ACL. Entire sections of our city just get shut down. So we love all our events, but you do have to plan your travel time around them. If you're coming from a big city, you already know how to deal with commute traffic. It's these spontaneous closures that you need to prepare for. Pro number 4, the food scene is legitimately world class. It's a city where a chef trained in Paris might be serving you brisket out of a food truck, and that's not a knock. That's a whole vibe. Franklin Barbecue and Torchy's Tacos are two of the most famous food spots in Austin, and both started as trailers. 3 things that you need to understand when you move here. Number 1, Central Texas barbecue is low and slow smoked. Barbecue is a religion. There will be lines, and the lines will be worth it. Number 2, breakfast tacos are life. In Austin, breakfast tacos are a weekend ritual, and I've got you on all the best spots. And number 3, queso, Texas queso. Just mic drop. I don't have to say anything else. Just trust me on this one. All right, but a true side note, Austin has exploded into a seriously sophisticated food city. 51 restaurants have received official recognition, and you can eat an incredible meal for $12 at a picnic table, or you can spend $200. Both nights are gonna be unforgettable. All right, con number 4, allergies will find you eventually. It's not just one season, it's every season back to back all year long. I'm sorry, you have to know. Cedar fever hits in the winter and it will knock you flat. And then elm kicks in, and then oak, and then mold spikes every time it rains. So I'm gonna be your meteorologist. Austin sits at the edge of the hill country where warm, humid air meets dry, windy conditions. And so basically, we're just the perfect storm for keeping pollen in the air constantly. And because our winters are pretty mild, nothing really ever resets. So if you or anyone in your family has any history with allergies, talk to your doctor before you make this move, because the people who struggle the most are the ones who were completely fine, and then 3 years into living here, it hits them out of nowhere. And I was one of these people. I went to college here and I was fine for a decade. And now I'm the mom who carries those little package of Kleenex in her purse. You've been one. All right, we've made it to pro number 5. World-class events and entertainment for families. Buckle up, because Austin's event calendar is absolutely stacked. South by Southwest, Texas Longhorns, Austin City Limits, Formula One at Circus of Americas, Austin FC Soccer at this 20,000-seat Q2 stadium, and ACL. And ACL also has this whole dedicated kids area called Austin Kitty Limits. So cute. Then in April, Zilker Park fills up with thousands of kites for the ABC Kite Festival. And then in December, that same park becomes over 2 million lights for the Trail of Life, which USA Today named it one of the top 10 holiday light displays in America. And then there's the Congress Avenue Bridge. So from March through October, 1.5 million bats fly out from under that bridge every single night at sunset. It is wild, and it's something you have to see. And when it's hot, which we have established that it will be, Barton Springs pool stays 68 to 70 degrees year round. It is perfect. Honestly, you won't have a boring weekend in Austin. It's just not possible. Con number 5, the cost of living. So people always ask me, Brandy, is Austin affordable? And I say that depends on where you're coming from. Now, if you're relocating here from California or New York, you're gonna feel like you won the lottery. Now, if you're coming from a smaller Midwestern city expecting Texas to be cheap, we need to have a real conversation first. To live comfortably in Austin in 2026, covering your bills, having some savings, and actually enjoying this city, a single adult needs to be earning somewhere between $98,000 to $123,000 a year. For a family, you need to plan much higher. It's not just the mortgage, and it's not just the property taxes we already talked about. It's the electricity bills. It's the nonstop AC that we run for months and months and months at a time. It's the fact that Austin has one of the best restaurant scenes in the country, and there's so much to do, and you will be eating out a lot. Okay, so Austin may not be the perfect city, but after 20 plus years here raising my own kids, when families land in the right neighborhood, in the right price point, this place is an incredible place to live. It's an incredible place for your kids to grow up, and it's an incredible place for you to grow old. That's exactly what my team and I help folks do every single day. We help relocating families skip the guesswork and land somewhere that they will love for years. So if you're moving in the next 3 to 12 months, we should have a conversation. We have a link in the description below. You can book a call. You can also request my relocation guide, and I'm happy to send that to you. If you're seeing this on Instagram, you can DM me the word Austin, and I will send that guide to you right away. If this helped, I want you to hit subscribe and drop a comment. Let me know which pro or con surprised you the most. I read every single comment. And next week, we're going to talk Round Rock versus Georgetown versus Pflugerville. Which suburb actually fits your family? I'll see you there.